Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, ball carrier. Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He'll buy time left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Williams going to throw on the first play. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. A play fake. Now Williams. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it starting third down and 2. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Scrambling to his left. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Another Chicago Bears. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. To throw is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Falcons 0. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
London. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
On second down, Penix. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished. His guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Another one there for Burton. And he'll take this one in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Agnew on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 6. to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Oh, he's got the defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball out.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Chicago Bears. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll try and throw. Here's Williams.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
McLeod now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
TJ Edwards on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back was able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ray McLeod is the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Penix. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Cant. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
That's caught left side by Odunze. The Bears are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Throwing is Williams. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Williams. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Pass right side to the tight end commit.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
We got Hornets! 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 Patty!
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Agnew on the return.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Left side, he's got McLeod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory.